Hello and welcome to B6 Stop Motion. We're going to talk about something that I'm pretty sure you've all have experienced, and that is light flicker. I'm going to list a few causes for light flickering and how to fix them. So let's start with the easiest one. Number 1, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, is setting your camera and your lens to manual mode. Dragonframe does give you warnings for your camera if it's not set to manual, but it's a good idea to double check your camera and put it to manual mode. And also, if you use the same camera for outdoor photography, double check your lens and make sure it is set to manual as well. Number 2, if you're using Dragonframe to capture your pictures, the programs sometimes get glitchy and add non-existing flicker to your images when it is set to low quality pictures. So before panicking about any flicker problem, set your playback mode to high resolution, it is this button right here, and see if the flicker still exists. I don't know why this happens, but be aware that Dragonframe has this problem when it is playing at low quality. Number 3, if you're standing too close to your set, make sure you're wearing dark clothes so you're not reflecting any light back to your set. Also, look for your own shadows and stay as far as possible when taking the pictures. Number 4, look for other physical causes that might be affecting the lighting. If you're shooting at daytime, carefully cover your windows with whatever you have around. Just make sure there's no light coming in. I bought these blackout curtains from Amazon and they work really well for me. But if you don't have any of these, just make sure to avoid any natural light at all costs. Number 5, if your monitor is too close to your set, it might be casting unwanted light to your set. Dragonframe has an awesome feature for this. You can go to Preferences and go to Capture and choose Block Out Screen During Capture. Now, every time you hit Enter to capture an image, your screen will go to black while the picture is being taken. I absolutely love this feature. I think this is a really smart feature that they have, and I hope you guys give it a try. Number 6, your lights might be the cause of flicker. Here's how you can check your lights for flicker really quickly. I totally made up this technique myself. I point my camera, my phone camera, to the light and put it on slow motion video and start shooting the video. You just need a couple seconds and you pause the video and look at it again on your camera, on your phone, and you would be able to visibly see the flicker, which my LED lights fortunately does not have that. But here's another light that I have in my living room and you can visibly see how horribly it has that flicker problem going on. If you're using one of these lights, it's totally okay, but double check for flicker. You have two options if you do have flicker with these lights. Either change the bulb, change your light, or choose a higher shutter speed when taking the pictures, about a second or above 1 second. That will even out the light. I have another video talking about camera settings. If you want to know more about it, I'll put the link in the description below. And while we're talking about lights, I would like to mention that do not overuse battery powered lights, because when the battery is going lower and starting to die out, the light is getting dimmer as well. So plug in your lights and stay away from any battery powered lights. Number 7, electricity flow can affect your lights as well and add flicker to your stop motion. So all you can do is maybe don't run washer or dryer or iron or anything that use large amount of electricity when shooting your stop motion. If you're living in an older building, the electricity might fluctuate without even you having any control over it. And I know there are some devices that you can get and see how much it is going up and down. Number 8, If you've checked everything else and the flicker hasn't disappeared yet, it might be your lens. Some believe that using prime lenses fully eliminate any chances of flicker caused by a lens. I guess if nothing else worked, I'd suggest renting a prime lens before spending all that money to purchasing one and see if that actually helps or not. So these are just a few reasons for flicker problem in stop motion. The list can be a lot longer than this. I'd personally say just do your best to reduce it as much as possible and move on. You can fix flicker issues in post-production to an extent, which I will cover that in a future video. I had flicker problem myself for a very long time. I know how big of a headache it can be. I still do have flicker problems sometimes to this day. So I really hope this video helps you single out the cause and help you fixing any flicker issues in your future stop motion animations. Did I miss any other causes? Let me know in the comment section below if I forgot to mention any other cause that you have experienced yourself. That's all I've got about flicker. I hope you found this video helpful. If you learned something new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one.